Hey y'all, the last time we were in this space, we talked about some of the changes I wanted to make, and today we're going to make a few changes while keeping some of those same colors. One of the main things I need to do is swap out this rug. I do like the current rug, which is a recent purchase from Home Goods, but it was a bit of a late find and I wasn't in love with the bright white color. So I'm looking to add something with a bit more color. And the rug I'm going to replace it with is going to be a neutral tone, but it'll have those warm accents that make it perfect for this space and any other space. And I can't wait to lay it down, and you'll see why. Now, y'all know that I like to use rug pads, but I'm not going to use one in here. I don't have one in my main dining room either, and I'm opting out and using one in this area too because most of the rug is going to be under the table. There's not much of foot traffic here, and the rug is quite affordable, coming in at $99.99 at Ross, so I don't feel the need to put one in this area. Let's go ahead and put the new rug down. I absolutely love it. I tried to locate some details for the rug and I couldn't find any. I can say it was purchased at Ross. It's made by Calvin Klein and it was $99.99. Absolutely love it. And rolling and unrolling this rug was quite a task because there was a long piece of plastic inside that I had to pull out before laying it down. And keep in mind, it was inside out. But I got it done and now everything is in place. And I absolutely love this rug. Now, this was right before Easter when I used those new chairs I got from Wayfair. And you can find them at a couple of other places too. And I'll link them to the description. I decided to use them as a main chair in this area. And I absolutely love them. I originally purchased 4 and shared them between my main dining room and this space in another video. I also picked up these beautiful statues from Wayfair, and they are gorgeous. They have that stunning cream and black color palette that I adore, and I purchased 2 of these. They were priced individually, and they are gorgeous. So let's go ahead and unbox the other one so you can see how they look together on this table. So while we're unboxing these statues, I just want to let y'all know where I've been the last 6 weeks. I've been at home actually doing small projects, and I guess I like to share finished spaces. And when you have one setback, something as little as a rug, I ordered a beautiful rug from Houzz, Houzz, and it was supposed to be delivered and it did not deliver. So I called them and asked them about it. And I called the warehouse and they said I need to contact the sender because it was damaged. So that kind of put me back. And then I was waiting for something else. So that set me back. And after being gone so long, you're trying to figure out, how do I come back? Should I come back with a haul? And I decided to just come back with decorating this space. And yes, I missed y'all. I missed y'all a lot. And as you can see, I got my hair braided. And this particular day, I just made it home from a friend of mine's husband's funeral. So I changed clothes and prepared myself to hang this beautiful shadow box art I purchased from Home Goods. Absolutely love it. I'm going to go ahead and stack them on that back wall. I'm also going to change out the curtains in another video. I am waiting on some light blue curtains to replace in this area, just to add some of that blue that I'm going to be using in the other parts of the home. So let's go ahead and hang this beautiful shadow box art that I purchased from Home Goods. I absolutely love it. And we're going to use the tape method. I started the tape method probably about 5 years ago. And I have used that method all throughout our home, whether I'm hanging large art, small art, even with cabinet doors. And there's so many other ways to hang art, but this has been one of the most fulfilling ways for me. So I'm just going to hang them in a stack look. I'm not going to put anything on the other side. I'm just going to go with these two pieces here. Really easy to hang. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Sharita, and the name of my channel is Unique by Sharita. I share all things home decor related in my home, a little bit of fashion and some lifestyle content as well. So welcome. And those of you who are coming back to my channel, welcome back. I really have missed you all. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with making sure this art is centered as well as level on the wall. I also want them to be even all the way down. So I am making sure that they are level using a hand leveler. And I know it sounds crazy, but I hate removing those little packaging, the protective corners off of the pictures and art, but we have to do it. I have to do it to hang the art. So sometimes I'll hang it and some of the pieces are still on, then I'll have to go back and take them off. But in this case, I had to remove them to hang the art. And I just moved those black round metal pieces from my living room area and added it to this area. I felt like it's going to go really well with marrying the two spaces together. And now I'm just going to add those decorative pieces I had on this side table. I'm just adding them back, and I'm just going to add a little bit of blue floral stems in one of the other clear ginger jars, just to add a little pop of blue in the very back. And as you can see, I stuck it in the top part of the vase top. And we're just going to add it there. And then we're doing it simple, keeping it simple with just adding those two decorative statues to the table along with that clear ginger jar with a floral stem inside. And y'all, these little statues are very heavy. I had to move them off the table to clean the table and add them back, but they're heavier than 6 pounds. I believe they say 6 pounds online, but they are pretty heavy. So you want to make sure you put them somewhere where they're out of the way of being knocked over, because they definitely will break a toe or two. Now let's move into our sitting area. We're going to be decorating these two side tables. I do have two that are identical. I shared them in the last video, as you can see. Now, I did pick up some new lamps. I actually purchased 6 new lamps. 2 of them are going to go in here. And these shades are more of a oatmeal color, but because of the colors I'm working with in the space, I'm going to go for more of that off-white shade color. And I absolutely love the oatmeal color, but it's not going to work with the space in this case. And y'all know I love those darker shades. And I'm just going to add those black vases that I had in my dining room area. I'm adding one to each side. Now I'm adding those metal butterflies on one side and a bee on the other. And of course, we're going to add a candle with a clear votive. And I'm going to turn that candle around later. I do not want to see the writing. And now I'm just adding those brown velvet chairs back to the space. I feel like they would be perfect for the look I'm going for. So we're just going to add this small table in between the chairs. And I need to position it just right where the table isn't touching the chairs. And I'm also trying to position the artificial plant because I don't want it pushed up against the furniture or the curtains. So let's go ahead and put the other chair into the space, and then we're going to add a pop of color. And yes, you already know that it is going to be a nice soft blue. I purchased these pillows from Home Goods and they were $29.99 each. Absolutely love them. I would like some blue swivel chairs in this area, but these brown chairs are so comfortable that I had to add them back to the space. And I absolutely love them. We want to go ahead and cut the tags off and position everything. And of course, everything that we did on this side of the room, we're going to do on the other side. So we have another one of those blue lamps, and I changed out the lamp shade. We're going to add our black vase with moss and artificial flowers in it. And this side, I believe, has the bee, and of course, that same black candle with the clear votive to cover it. And I did know that the L-shaped sectional was not a proper fit for the space, considering the type of table I have in the area. So I decided to take out the center piece along with the ottoman and make a love seat, and I absolutely love the way it looked. For now, I am going to add my sofa back into this area, and we're going to move the love seat into my bedroom. With working inside and outside, I went to our local nursery and I picked up this philodendron, and I purchased it to go indoors. Of course, it is an indoor plant, and I do need to find a nice container for it. I ended up moving it to the other side of the wall because as we go in and out the door, I have been hitting it. Now, this house plant can get up to 4 feet wide and up to 8 to 10 feet tall, and I absolutely love it. I hope it thrives in our home. This is how the spaces turned out, and I absolutely love it. I also received some flowers for Mother's Day, and I put them in a cute little vase and added them to the coffee table. All right, everyone, we are coming to the end of this video. Thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for checking on me. There's a lot of things I'm thankful for, but most importantly, I am thankful for you all. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, share, and comment because it does help my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.